Welcome to Unit 3, an overview of SAP Fiori UX. In the second unit, we talked about the SAP UX paradigm in detail, and we understand that Fiori is the main focus of the Renew portion of the strategy. From this unit onward, we're going to be entirely focused on SAP Fiori UX and the technologies that encompass it. Let's start by discussing the current challenge faced by business users. They have access to a lot of data, but they have no way to use it for timely decisions and execution. Further adding to the challenge, business users are under an immense amount of pressure on a daily basis. They are faced with having to deal with the challenges of the infamous 3 V's of big data: volume, velocity, and variety, while at the same time being asked to make critical decisions based on the analysis of the data. For example, making flexible long-term plans that can mitigate future uncertainty through scenario planning, or responding to deviations and alerts in real time and within a certain window of opportunity. We discussed in the last unit the consumer user experience and the need for business users to have access to all their needs instantly. In addition, we talked about how quickly technology is evolving and that new generations demand simplicity and ease. Without that, they're simply going to skip processes that could be critical. At SAP, we've recognized this change, which is why we set out to develop SAP Fiori apps. These are big changes to address, and they can require changes in both the underlying enterprise software architecture as well as the user experience that business users rely on to interact with traditional transactional and analytical enterprise applications. Our answer to these changes was to reinvent the entire way users are working today. The key requirement here is the responsiveness of the system. Business users need immediate answers to very precise questions. By combining analytics and transactions, business users can now get a unified access to information within context. At their fingertips, a 360-degree views of real-time information on any device and across all SAP Business Suite applications and even beyond. Suite on HANA returns both structured data, such as business objects, and unstructured data, HTML files, presentations, etc., from SAP systems and other search providers. It also allows direct access to associated applications and actions. Combined with people-centric interfaces and Google-like search functionality, this new approach brings much more flexibility, speed, and powerful information to users. As an example, business users usually only enter data when finally required at the latest point in time. They do this to avoid repeated waiting times. But the problem with this is it drives wrong decisions, as data can be required by other departments sooner. Suite on HANA means less waiting times and higher user satisfaction through the use of interactive dashboards, as an example, leading to higher responsiveness and process compliance. This right here is the beauty of SAP Fiori. The SAP Fiori Launchpad provides a web-based entry point for SAP business applications. End users can access the Launchpad from any device, and based on their login, they will be presented with tiles assigned to their user. The Launchpad acts as a shell which provides beneficial capabilities for SAP Fiori, such as personalization, navigation, and search. Administrators design and maintain the Launchpad using the Launchpad Designer tool. The Launchpad runs on multiple devices using the responsive design paradigm and is deployable on multiple platforms. It is designed according to simple and intuitive SAP Fiori user experience while supporting established UI technologies. You should now understand that SAP is moving from the classical transactional approach to using role-based apps that expose only relevant information and fields so that end users can work more productively and efficiently. That being said, SAP has developed 3 app types, each of them distinguished by their focus and infrastructure requirements. The first app types are transactional apps, and as the name indicates, they allow you to perform transactional tasks such as creating, changing, or processing requests. The second app types are analytical apps, and they allow you to have role-based insight into real-time operations of your business by collecting and displaying key figures directly in your browser. Analytical apps offer the ability to monitor your most important KPIs in real time, where you can react immediately on changes in market conditions or operations. And the third app types are fact sheets. They display contextual information about central objects used in business operations. For example, we have a material fact sheet, which Jamie will talk to you about in week 6, and they allow users to display contextual information about the material. In addition, fact sheets allow you to navigate from one fact sheet to another related fact sheet or to a transactional app. You'll notice that transactional apps have been developed to work on any database, but they do run best on the SAP HANA database. Analytical apps and fact sheets, however, require SAP HANA as the underlying database. No exceptions. With SAP Smart Business Cockpits, which apply SAP Fiori UX, users get instant insight to action with real-time information access in one place for the best simplified business interactions and ease of use. SAP Smart Business combines multiple SAP transactions into one business process-oriented cockpit. The cockpits allow users to analyze and evaluate strategic or operational KPIs with graphical visualization in real time, and to trigger the right action by launching their respective transactions. There are two sides to all the app types supporting SAP Fiori UX. There's the runtime side and then the design time side. The next couple slides will discuss both of these sides with a focus on SAP Smart Business. SAP provides end-to-end insight to action scenarios based on real-time KPIs for business users in lines of business and industries. Customers can either use the predefined content or they can define their own KPIs and drill down visualizations. Every value scenario comes with predefined KPI tiles and drill down configurations. SAP provides 4 standard KPI visualizations. Based on threshold calculations, the end user gets alerted as soon as a KPI value becomes critical. The end user can freely arrange his KPIs and other tiles based on the Fiori Launchpad. In addition, SAP provides a standard drill down to analyze critical KPIs in real time. The drill down configuration can be easily adapted by simple configuration. Alternatively, customers can use SAP Lumira for advanced analytics. More detailed information on these topics can be found on help.sap.com and on Service Marketplace. On the design time side, SAP provides 8 Fiori apps for KPI modeling that allows business users to define and adapt the SAP Smart Business content. This was developed to simplify the KPI definition. The tiles are self-explanatory, but we're going to get into more detail on these during the Week 3 configuration. Daniel Huber will take you through a unit detailing the specific of these tiles, and he's also going to demo to you how to configure a Smart Business app end-to-end. This now ends our unit.